Broncos from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. One of the Ravens has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and
nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Quarterback's having a hard time establishing any sort of rhythm here early against this defense. He fails to connect on the first down pass. Give him another opportunity through the air on second, and it gets even worse. They can't protect the quarterback, and they can't get him some easy completions. It just makes everything.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
What did this defensive play caller tell us all week, Mike? They wanted to come out and set the tone of this game, dictate the terms of how this game would be played, and man, through the first drive here, boy, have they ever.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13.
Here we go, set.
Not much space developing. He'll get to about the 14 this time. Here's a second and 9.
Let's go now. Come 19, come 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late,
and he will go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
No, we changed it. Hey, come on.
Bateman is the motion man. A first down throw for Jackson. He's got his tight end likely downfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Now a give up the middle. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the gun, Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and good. And the Ravens will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's first and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go, here we go. Warrior 70. Check go.
Throwing. Nix. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's second down.
60 Eagles. Cat 60.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will score. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Denver. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now it's Jackson. That's caught by Walker. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Up the middle they go. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. The terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Here's the punter now. And he'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort. Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll have a yard or two up to about the 16. Here's 2nd and 9.
Back at 60. Go!
They'll throw. It's Nix. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
A first down throw for Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Set.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Set. 79 Broncos. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That is caught. And he's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but If they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Nix. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's a first down and a gain of 13.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. They'll turn and hand this one off. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. Second down, Nix. That one taken in. Touchdown, Broncos. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. The Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Again, it's Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On third down, Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Nix now to throw it here on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That one is complete to Hartman. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you to Orlando. Going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The third quarter begins with a run. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
They'll motion over Flowers. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Here's 3rd and 2. He'll get this out to the left flat. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picked... down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. Off the play fake, Jackson to the tight end, Likely. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To the air one more time with Jackson. And the Ravens are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Gain of 12 and a 1st down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Track 60. Go. 19 Lions. Go.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
79 Broncos.
A first down throw for Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Second and 7.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down.
70. Warriors, 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Nix from the gun on third down. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he's not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
Here we go. Shot. Chop 60. Chop 60. 18. Pioneer. Ready?
Nix gonna throw for it. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's gonna have a Broncos first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down.
Let's go now.
In motion comes Andrews.
Let's go.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Now he'll run.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Ready?
On second down, it's Nix. It is brought in the end zone. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Denver. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This drive will start on the ground. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. One quarter remains for the right to advance. A first down throw for Jackson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
They'll run on second down. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up. Like you can see, he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Here's Nix to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing is Nix. He'll try to run for it.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Warrior 70. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Set go.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Everybody on that sideline, when you find yourself in a goal-to-go situation, you're all thinking the same thing. You're getting 6. Well, next thing you know, you've given up 2 sacks on the previous 3 plays, and I think here on 4th down, I've lost all confidence in my protection, and I think you got to settle for the 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now he takes off. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
From the gun, Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Second down, Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And he'll take it on in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 7. Set.
To throw is Nix. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Go!
They'll throw. It's Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Second down. Nix. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be taken down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
They'll run to the 5-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. Second and goal. They'll stick to the ground. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, third down.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Back to throw is Nix. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt. And it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Here's first and 10. Throwing Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
Jackson now on second down. Going up top. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to force overtime. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have. And he has missed this one. No good. And the missed kick is going to cost them the game. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They are moving on